actually, my first job out of college was to work for another children's hospital in South Texas, Driscoll Children's Hospital. Loved the experience. I was there for 5 years, but I worked in marketing, and then I left to work for a corporation. Who was also a corporate partner for Children's Miracle Network. And so part of my role was to manage the CMN programs. And that's where I started my experience with them. And I thought working for the for-profit world, that was my favorite part of my job. It was to work with the children's hospitals and do some great work, for children's and families in our communities. And so when I had the opportunity and did a little bit of a career change, I moved to Massachusetts, and I thought to myself, where do I want to work? And I really wanted to work for Boston Children's Hospital because they have a great reputation, and the work that they do is just really amazing. And I thought I wanted to go back to that experience that I had with the other children's hospital. It has such a very special culture, in children's hospitals, of the team that works there, but also the care and the services that we provide for the patients and families. So it's really rewarding, and it's just been a wonderful experience, and so I'm really lucky that for the work that I do with the CMN programs, I get to work directly with patient families, and I get to meet them, and I get to hopefully provide a little bit of good experiences and fun for them, which is a little bit different than what probably their hospital journey has been for some of them. So we are always so excited to bring the fun, and bring them to all of these fun events, and really get to share with them how our community feels about supporting our programs. Yes, so I was really impressed with my Aflac dog because it's I love technology, but so just really understanding what the robot was and what was the purpose for the dog, and just that it was really to be a part of a child's life, that it wasn't something for them to play with and then just part ways with it, but actually they get to keep it, and that the dog has that emotional connection with them on, like getting to share some of the same feelings, some of those experiences that they might not be too sure about, what they're about to endure or go through, but that they, is an interactive toy, that it's kind of like going along with the journey with them. So I feel like it's really special, and just the opportunity that Aflac has given, to our child life specialists to have the opportunity to ask for as many as possible as we can have and share that joy with our patients, because I feel like that is one of the things, that for us Children's Hospital resources are limited, and so we really are very creative on how, like how we can bring some of these great resources to our patient families. And so the opportunity of working with Aflac and having this has been wonderful. So we really, really appreciate everything that you guys do for our patients. Yeah, I don't have any personal experience with sickle cell patients. I have worked with oncology patients in the past, and so I haven't had the opportunity to interact with any of our patients as they actually received the ducts. But I have seen it, and I have heard from our child life specialists, how excited they get. And amazed, really, that it's not only a beautiful duck, and it comes with all these wonderful accessories, but that it actually, the interactivity that it has, and being able to it's just amazing to them, like how it responds, and the things that they're going to be able to do, but then that they also get to keep it, so I know that it brings a lot of joy to them, and I'm really looking forward to the opportunity where I can see in person, that personal interaction with our patients. It's been a little bit tough right now that we've had so many restrictions and not being able to be in the hospital, but I feel like we're getting closer to that day where we can do that.
Good. Love what they do.
Absolutely. For us, we have a wonderful child life team at Boston Children's Hospital, and I feel very, very fortunate that we get to work with them and learn a lot from the work that they get to do. And I've always said this, to a lot of our corporate partners. I feel like child life services is what makes us a children's hospital. Because wouldn't we all love as patients ourselves, to go to different hospitals, to have somebody there that we know is going to help us along, our hospital journey through our emotional experiences, and just be able to speak to us and explain to us, like some of the treatments and processes, procedures that we might be going in, in our language, and through play, through medical play, how fun would that be? And so our child life specialists are the ones that continue to help our patients, help them be kids, continue to celebrate, their birthdays, help them just be kids playing, finding their favorite distractions, and like things that they can do while they're in the hospital, even if it's just for 1 hour or if it's for months at a time. Not only in happy situations, but also sometimes very tense moments for the families, and helping bring a little bit of ease to these families. And the other wonderful thing that I love about them is that they really truly care not only about our patients, but they provide so much care to our siblings as well, so the siblings of the family, because that's the other thing that we have learned, with our patients when they go through all of this, how much it affects their siblings. And so it's wonderful that they have also resources, and they have this experience where they can also treat the whole family, and really just bring childhood back, to a lot of our patients that are missing on so many things, But so we're so grateful for Child Life, and we are so excited for any opportunities that can support those programs. But no, I think everything is great. Again, like I said, just wanted to say thank you for everything that you do. I know that the commitment that you have to give also to a lot of these children's hospitals throughout the years, through Children's Miracle Network, but really just on your own, it's very significant, and just wanted you to know, for us, like raising unrestricted funds for programs like Child Life is very important, because these are things that don't get funded, through like big grants or insurance, so these are the things that when we talk to people about, like the impact of the dollars that it has, it's pretty significant, because it truly is directly impacting our patients and their families, and it's something that it's so much needed. And so we just appreciate, everything that you do, and always advocating for all of our patients and families. So thank you so much for doing that.
You're